iHeart, get ready. Fantasy football is here. Welcome to the Scout Fantasy Show. ScoutFantasy.com is home to the Fantasy Football World Championships and the best players in the world. Real money winners giving their secrets to help you win. Now exclusively on iHeart. This is the Scout Fantasy Show with your host, the one, the only, Dr. Roto.
Everybody, it's Dr. Roto. Get out the insurance cards, get out the copay. The office is open, my friends. It is Mock Draft Friday. That's right. I'm trying to win $2,500 in the Mock Draft World Championship, the MDWC. Okay? It's a custom draft simulator. Do you know how much it cost me? Nothing. Cost me nothing but my time. I can do this draft in, 5 minutes or so. I'll probably do it in a little longer because I'll explain my picks. It's easy, fast, and fun. And if you play the online championship and you win that, and you win the Mock Draft Fantasy Championship, we will write you a check for $500,000. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be playing. I have no idea why you wouldn't want to be playing. You should be playing. So how do you find it? There's many ways, but I'll give you a very simple way. I'll give you the way that I go. There's many ways to do it. But if you go to scoutfantasy.com, right, and you get on the page and you see play, and underneath play it says draft board, draft dashboard, draft lobby, world championship, and then you see mock draft. Click it. Boom, you're right there. I click the sign. I have read and agreed to the rules, which I have. I then click the Draft Now button. Bam. And I wait, and randomly, they assign the pick. So depending on what we assign, that's your pick. So it could be anywhere from 1 to 12, depending on the computer. So here we go. I'm going to see, what pick should I take? I don't know. Let's see what the computer gives me. I have the second pick. Congratulations to me. Okay, I'm going to click the box that says only show available players because I don't want to see guys who have already been taken. That doesn't really help me. So right now as a top 3 pick, David Johnson is off the board. So I got to take Le'Veon Bell. I'm going to click that button quickly because I want to make sure I get him on my team. And now here I am in round 2. On the left, it'll show you who else is gone. Now, don't worry about the order. Usually, though, the guys who are supposed to go. So in this draft, for example, Devonta Freeman won in the second round. He's going to go before you pick again. That's the bottom line. So facing me here, I can get at running back Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette, my wide receivers Doug Baldwin, Brandon Cooks, Roto, Demaryius Thomas, Allen Robinson, Gronk, or Kelsey. I'm going to take Doug Baldwin. Big fan of Doug Baldwin right now. And now I'm faced with Fournette, Crowell, Brandon Cooks, Gronk, or Kelsey. This is a tough one for me. But I'm going to live large, and I'm going to take Gronk. Ooh, I think I'm going to take Gronk. I like Kelsey a lot, especially without Jeremy Maclin. But Gronk is good. I'll take Gronk. Oh, man, I don't know if I should have done that, but I did it. I may regret that pick. I'm maybe regretting it right now. So here I am. I've got Bell, Baldwin, and Gronk. I'm going to come back and I'm going to take a wide receiver here for sure. And I'm going to take myself Terrell Pryor. Boom. And now I need another wide receiver, possibly, or do I go running back? If I choose quarterback, I can have Brady, Luck, or Breeze. Will one of those guys be available if I don't take them? At running back, Spencer Ware, Tevin Coleman, Bilal Powell. I think I may need to wait here. At wide receiver, I've got Crabtree, Dante Moncrief, Kelvin Benjamin, Manuel Sanders, Tyreek Hill. I got to take Tyreek. How do I let this guy go? I don't. Boom, I'm taking him. I'm taking Tyreek Hill. So what's my team right now? Le'Veon Bell, Doug Baldwin, Terrell Pryor, Tyreek Hill, and Gronk. How lucky did I get that I still can get a quarterback on the board, right? Who's there? And I have to take Drew Brees. I do. Because in this league, I know a lot of people will wait on quarterback. I don't know whether I should, though. Do I like much out there at running back? There's Bilal Powell, Paul Perkins, Danny Woodhead. Any of those guys are fine. Kelvin Benjamin, Eric Decker, Willie Snead. Do I wait on quarterback and hope to get Kirk Cousins or Jameis Winston? Or do I take the man with Drew Brees? It's interesting. Do I trust Bilal Powell? How about Adrian Peterson? Oh, Martavius Bryant. How much would I like him, or Willie Snead? So these are the decisions that you have to make in the mock draft world championship. So I don't know whether I told you this. You get one quarterback. You get two running backs. You get three receivers, a tight end, and a flex. Right? And a defense and a kicker. And then you get 6 bench spots. So I already have my 3 receivers with Baldwin, Pryor, and Hill. I've got my tight end with Gronk, and I got my running back with Bell. So here I am. I get 2 picks here. So what am I going to do? I'll take Drew Brees because I like him. All right, that actually helped me a lot. Russell Wilson went and Kyle Rudolph went. Both guys who are not on the radar at all. So I think I'm going to take Bilal Powell. It's either him or Danny Woodhead. This is a tough one for me. I like Danny Woodhead, but Powell, see, the Jets stink, and you got to think they're going to be playing from behind. Powell's, I'll give him a shot. Boom, I'll click on Bilal Powell. So here I am going into round 8, and my team is Brees, Bell, Powell, Baldwin, Pryor, Hill, Gronkowski. And how lucky am I? The guy that I would have taken, who I really like, Willie Snead, is still on the board. So I'm going to click. And now my choices here are Willie Snead. I could take Martavius Bryant. Love him. Corey Coleman's there. Adrian Peterson's there. Hunter Henry's there. But I think I'm going to take Snead because I have Drew Brees. I think, Ted Ginn doesn't do anything for me. Michael Thomas I love, but I think there's got to be another option there. I'm going to go Snead and take that right here. So I've got my starting lineup pretty much set. But you know what? Because I had such a good pick, I can get Martavius Bryant too, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stick him on my bench in the 9th round. How's that for a pick, my friends? In 9.2, I'm taking Marty B. Not Martellus Bennett, Martavius Bryant. So here I am. Drew Brees, Le'Veon Bell, Bilal Powell, Doug Baldwin, Terrell Pryor, Tyreek Hill, Rob Gronkowski, Willie Snead, and Martavius Bryant. Now, this is where the winning time comes because I got to get some depth on this team. Do I need a backup quarterback? Big Ben is still there, but so is Mariota and Eli and Carson Wentz and Blake Bortles and Andy Dalton, so I think I can wait. Running backs, there's Forte. CJ Prosise is there. I think I like him. Wide receivers, I still think there's some guys I can get. There's Jack Doyle, but I can live without him. I'm going to take CJ Prosise because I like what he offers in Seattle. I do. I like what he offers. In terms of, there's Lacy and Rawls, but Prosise catches the ball, and this is a PPR format. So, now what do? I've got bench spots. I've got a wide receiver done and a running back done. I need a kicker and defense, but I'm going to wait. I want a quarterback, a backup quarterback. I want a wide receiver, a running back, and a tight end. But I think there's too much value here. Wow, there's Kareem Hunt is still on the board. Wow, that's an interesting guy. I also have another one of my guys there, but I think I'm going to take Kareem Hunt and hope that he turns it on later in the season. Boom, Kareem Hunt on my team. Not bad, right? So I need a quarterback just in case something should happen. And so now my quarterbacks are down to Andy Dalton, Ryan Tannehill, Joe Flacco, Alex Smith. I'm panicking a little bit. I might have to get Big Red here. Running backs, I've got my 2 backup running backs, so I'm pretty much done. Wide receivers, there's a couple of guys on the board I still like. I still need a backup tight end, a kicker, and a defense, but I can't miss out on Andy Dalton because if something happens to Drew Brees, I've got Andy Dalton. Boom! Andy Dalton's on my team. Done. Now I'm going to give you the sneaky guy who I can't believe he's still out there. Brashad Perriman's still out there. Not any longer, my friends. He is on the Roto Visionary squad. Done. So, here's my team. Breeze, Bell, Powell, Baldwin, Pryor, Tyreek Hill, Gronk, Snead, Martavis Bryant, Brashad Perriman, CJ Prosise, Kareem Hunt, Andy Dalton. Wow. I need a kicker, a defense, and a tight end. I'll take the Chiefs, right? I like that one. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to take Justin Tucker for sure because I like getting those bonus points. And now I'm down to one more spot and I need probably a backup tight end because we know Gronk is going to get injured. And here's where I'm going to be a little clever. Could I take David Njoku? Could I take Jared Cook? But I think for my team, how about the smartest pick might be Dwayne Allen? Why? Because something, God forbid, happens to Gronk, I've got the New England's tight end. Boom! Dwayne Allen, congratulations, you're on my team. So, it's all said and done. My team is... How long did that take, by the way? No time at all. So, the beautiful thing about this draft is I make a pick. Maybe the wife calls. What's up, Mrs. Roto? How's it going? I don't have to worry about being on the clock. I can finish this draft whenever I want. Right? This draft could take 2 minutes. This draft could take 4.5 hours. It's not like those other where it's like bing, 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 and then you miss. And I got to auto pick 17 picks. Drew Brees, Andy Dalton. Bell, Powell, Prosise, Hunt. Baldwin, Pryor, Hill, Snead, Bryant, Perriman. Gronk, Allen, Tucker, Chiefs. Rate my team, please. Oh, they don't like this team. Well, shame on you. I like this team. This team says my starters are really good, but not the best bench. You know what? Don't you worry about it one bit. I'll take my shot on this team. I will click confirm free entry. Right? And then I enter the team. It's as simple as that. I happen to really like this team. Why do I like this team? And I'll tell you why this team gets lower numbers on the bench, but good numbers elsewhere. Because you have to make projections. Kareem Hunt has done nothing in the NFL right now. Nothing. But I project him to lead the Chiefs in total yards from scrimmage in the backfield. CJ Prosise, what has he done for me? Nothing. But I project him to have a good year. Brashad Perriman, what has he done thus far? Not very much. Martavis Bryant, out all last year. But if you gave me this team in Vegas, I would take this team in Vegas for sure. I'll tell you that right now. I'd take this team in 2 seconds, and I'd be pretty happy with it. I would be. Because I think it's got great upside. Boom, it's done. I've been entered. Simple as that. Simple as that. And that's why I love these mock draft championships. I can do it as quickly. I can do another one right now. Which is the beauty of this, right? Oh, you know what? I have some time. Boom, let me click another one. Here I am. I have the second pick again. But you know what? I just did the second pick. Let me do it over. I'll draft now. Look at this. I have the 11th pick. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I had the second pick. Now I have the 11th pick. So now I can draft from a totally different way, right? And see what I want to do here. Oh, I see Melvin Gordon. Maybe I start my draft with Melvin Gordon. Oh, you know, I see Jordy Nelson and Michael Thomas. I love me some Michael, and T.Y. Hilton's there. I'll take Michael Thomas. Boom, so now I do a whole draft with Gordon and Thomas. Do you see the beauty of this? No matter where I pick, I can have a really good team. So I love the flexibility that this draft gives me. This draft gives me the opportunity to do it at different ways, the mock draft. Am I the second pick? Am I the 11th pick? I don't know. But I know that I have fun doing it no matter where I am. No matter where I am. And that's what this is about. This is about draft prep, having fun, doing it quickly. And is there anything worse? Tell me this now. You guys go to Yahoo, right? And you do one of those mock drafts. And you wait for it to start. Well, that takes like 7 minutes sometimes. Then you get there, and inevitably out of the 12 teams, 4 guys quit after the second pick. And then they're getting auto-picked. Versus this mock draft world championship, how long did it take me to do? 5 whole minutes? And the beautiful thing about it is that we update it with our rankings, so you're getting the right picks of the right rounds. Not what some idiot on Yahoo is clicking. Some idiot takes Rob Gronkowski in the first round. He ruins your draft. That never happens here. That never happens here. And that's why I like this so much. I can do it quickly. I can have fun with it. I can draft from different starting spots. What more do I want? And I can win $2,500 for how much did it cost me to do it? Nothing. 5 minutes of my time? I think 5 minutes of my time is worth $2,500. I am a doctor, that's true. But 5 minutes for $2,500, I'll take my chances. But right now, I want you to put away the insurance cards, put away the copay. The office is closed, my friends. Please go to the following website. Here, do it with me. Do it with me right now. We're going to go to www.playffwc.com. When we get there, we see a draft lobby. There's a draft tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. $35 starter draft. There's a Superflex starter draft, 8 spots left. A starter draft, $35, 7 spots left. An online championship, 7 spots left. You can be drafting pretty much, I don't want to say every day, but pretty much every day between now and the start of the fantasy football season. How cool is that? How cool is that? So I love it. I love it, and I want you guys to love it. I just think it's phenomenal. Best payouts in the industry, best customer service in the industry, best cheat sheets and draft boards in the industry, customizable cheat sheets if you're a member of scoutfantasy.com, which you know you could be if you enter the promo code ROTO. That's ROTO. You pay for 1 month, you get 2 more for free. We'll customize those cheat sheets for your league so you can win. All right, Mock Draft Fridays are done for this week. Wishing you guys a great weekend. Be well and take care.
Thanks for listening to the Scout Fantasy Show. There's never been a better time to join the Scout Army. Visit scoutfantasy.com. Use the promo ROTO for 2 months free. And don't forget, fantasy players, please thumbs up the podcast on the iHeart app. See you next time. Go Scouts!